A passenger car narrowly escaped death when it was hit by an overturned container truck right in front of it in a tunnel in northern China. Welcome to our next video about heart-stopping moments on the road caused by container trucks, terrifying maneuvers, near-death experiences, and the unpredictable dangers of driving near these giant vehicles. demolition dance on the edge, an excavator hammers away at the tower's base, each blow echoing like a countdown to collapse. The tension builds with every crack. One wrong hit, and it could all come down the wrong way. It's demolition, drama, and danger all in one. Next up, a nerve-wracking uphill battle as the logging truck claws its way through a trench of mud that looks more like a trap than nature itself. Tires spin wildly, the cab sways, and the spotter shouts directions with urgency. Every inch forward feels like a war, pure tension, raw power, and zero room for error. Here's a jaw-dropping accident. An excavator suddenly plunges into a hidden pit during operation. The ground gives way, sending the massive machine sliding into a muddy trap. Within moments, 2 more excavators and a bulldozer rush to the scene. What follows is a tense rescue mission where every second counts. Witness the Libra 926 in emergency action during a devastating flood, battling erosion under a bridge's foundation. As raging waters threaten collapse, the Fendt 718 tractor arrives for backup. It's a gripping scene of bravery and brute force, where heavy machinery stands tall against nature's fury. In heavy-duty work, getting stuck is sometimes just part of the job. This excavator sank deep into thick mud, its tracks spinning helplessly. But with skilled operators and timely backup, a tense recovery unfolded. It's a muddy mess turned mission success, proof that even the toughest machines need a helping hand. You've probably never seen anything like this. Watch a massive caterpillar skidder sink into nearly 3 feet of thick, swampy mud. The tires vanish, the engine roars, but nothing moves. Every attempt to escape just digs it deeper. It's a wild, dramatic moment that turns routine forestry into an all-out muddy disaster. This one's even worse. The log set 6F forwarder is buried deep in thick, sticky mud. The massive machine leans hard, its wheels swallowed almost completely. It's not just a stuck moment, it's a dangerous situation where one wrong move could spell disaster. A brutal reminder that nature always has the upper hand. forest, the battle begins. Aerospargarna's mighty Mercedes 6x6 recovery truck takes on the brutal task of rescuing a stuck excavator in Terra Bargar. Mud, roots, and steep slopes all conspire to stop them. But with raw power and unshakable grit, the team pushes forward in one epic off-road showdown.
In a desperate attempt to beat rising floodwaters, a convoy of overloaded trucks dares to cross a submerged rural road. Locals gather in suspense as the river swallows the asphalt, threatening to sweep away steel and souls alike. Every inch forward is a gamble against nature's raw, unforgiving power. Out of nowhere, flames erupt from the trailer's core, devouring the cargo in seconds. Thick black smoke signals a disaster in motion as the driver escapes just in time. This is no ordinary fire, it's a fiery nightmare on wheels, leaving behind only scorched steel and unanswered questions. Chaos unfolds as rescue teams scramble over mangled metal, pulling survivors from the wreckage. Every second counts in this deadly train collision that turns steel giants into twisted ruins. A convoy of overloaded trucks crawls through a nightmare of mud and chaos. With every turn of the wheel, the road fights back, swallowing tires and testing engines to the limit. Drivers are forced to gamble traction for progress as the sticky sludge threatens to trap them for hours. This isn't just a bad road, it's a battlefield of patience and torque. Barreling down a dusty mountain road, the overloaded truck loses control, skidding inches from a deadly drop. One wrong steer, and it's a freefall into oblivion. This is where horsepower meets pure survival on the edge of disaster. Tires scream as the truck hugs a cliffside turn, kicking up clouds of dust. One slip, and tons of cargo would plunge into the abyss below. It's a race with gravity. In a desperate river rescue, a bulldozer plunges into raging floodwaters, its bucket cradling stranded villagers. The current thrashes wildly, threatening to overturn everything. With nerves of steel, the operator pushes forward, risking machine and life to pull people from the jaws of nature's fury. Every second is a fight for survival. The crane buckles under the billboard's massive weight, tipping backward in a terrifying collapse. Metal groans, wheels lift off the ground, then gravity takes over in a costly, crushing disaster. A front loader lunges into action, desperately trying to rescue a sinking pickup trapped nose-first in the river. With water rising fast and mud locking its wheels, the clock ticks down on a dramatic battle between steel, sand, and current. A massive Komatsu bulldozer rumbles forward but veers off course, crushing through brush and slamming into a parked car. The ground shakes under its weight as bystanders scramble back. What began as routine work turns into a destructive miscalculation, proof that even giants can go wildly off track. On a steep, winding mountain road, a convoy of heavy trucks maneuvers with precision and control. Each turn demands expert driving skills and full concentration. Even a motorcyclist pauses in awe, watching these pros master every curve with confidence, a true showcase of elite handling in extreme conditions. A line of powerful trucks snakes through sharp mountain bends, each driver showcasing razor-sharp focus and unmatched steering control. The narrow road leaves no room for error. From flatbeds hauling massive loads to box trailers, every vehicle moves in perfect sync, a flawless dance of precision, patience, and professional driving mastery. A city bus suddenly loses control, slams into two cars, and crashes through the barrier before plunging into the river, a shocking moment caught on camera in broad daylight. Next, witness a powerful truck loaded to the brim, battling through a treacherous, mud-filled road deep in the countryside. With each rotation of the wheels, the vehicle sinks deeper into the muck, testing both machine and man. The driver, determined and focused, skillfully maneuvers through the sticky trap, a gritty display of resilience, experience, and the raw challenge of off-road trucking. Next, witness a fully loaded logging truck struggling up a narrow, dusty mountain pass, its tires slipping on loose gravel. With the help of another truck pulling from the front using a steel cable, the two machines work in unison, showcasing true teamwork and raw power against unforgiving terrain. Thick dust clouds rise as the overloaded logging truck struggles forward, its wheels spinning under the immense weight of timber. The tension steel cable creaks with every pull from the lead truck ahead. Together, the two machines crawl up the rugged trail, a powerful display of determination, teamwork, and sheer mechanical force in action. Next, a massive Tata dump truck powers through a deep, muddy road, its wheels churning violently as mud splashes in all directions. The heavy load and uneven terrain push the machine to its limits. With skillful handling and raw engine force, the driver fights to keep momentum, proving both machine and man are built for brutal off-road conditions. Next, a vintage logging truck grinds its way through a deep, narrow trench carved into the forest floor. Its massive wheels claw at the dirt as the overloaded vehicle shakes violently, demanding absolute focus from the driver to avoid tipping. The roaring engine, the raw terrain, and the sheer determination make this a breathtaking scene of man versus nature. If you enjoyed this intense moment, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic journeys.